Been all hands on deck for the city of Austin when it comes to the winter weather response.
And TxDOT has been working with meteorologists for more than a week to monitor forecasts for this event. KVUE's Isabella Basco joins us now live in our Storm Chaser. And Isabella, how have crews been preparing, and what do people need to know if they're heading out on the roadways tonight?
That's right, Brian and Quita. TxDOT really prioritizing those major roadways like I-35, 290, as well as State Highway 71. That's where we are right now. I'm going to give you a closer look at where we are. So we are on 71 passing Bastrop. Now, what we have been noticing, as you can see here, we are starting to see more of these snow flurries really starting to accumulate here. And also driving over here was a little bit icy. Like we noticed, my photographer and I driving over Mopac to 183, that overpass was accumulating ice. So just be aware, if anyone does have to travel tonight, be aware of those spots that could pose to be a little risky. Now, TxDOT is telling people to avoid driving, stay put if you can. And also, here's one option for shelter if you need it. Thomas Nardi considers himself semi-homeless, living in his car with his dog, finding it hard to survive in the fluctuating Texas weather.
It can be real brutal, and because one day it's real warm and hot, and then the next day it's in the teens.
So he is taking refuge here at Oak Hill United Methodist Church, which opened Sunday night to the homeless. There are expectations it'll be open through at least Thursday morning. Stephen Sanders is the church's lead pastor, calling it a team effort to get people safe.
The constable's office is going around to various locations, encouraging people to come out of their camps with both the cold and the wet weather.
And more people will need to take refuge in places like these. Kellen Mormon, a spokesperson for the TxDOT Austin district, is urging people to stay put and avoid the roads if they can, with crews on standby 24/7. They did pre-treatment over the weekend with brine, a saltwater mixture that helps prevent ice accumulation on the roadways.
We have magnesium chloride, which is a granular substance that we can use to melt ice on the roadways. And we do have 5 snowplows in the Austin district.
With TxDOT prioritizing the major roadways like I-35, Highway 71, and US 290, Mormon says TxDOT's goal is to keep the roads passable for their first responders.
Drive slowly and cautiously on our roadways.
And as you can see out here on 71, we are just starting to see some of this more snow and ice accumulate. So I cannot stress enough some winter driving tips. As she mentioned, drive slowly, drive cautiously, make sure that you brake slowly, and also don't use any sudden jerky motions. Another tip that you could also do is to take those feeder roads to avoid those high speeds as well. Live on 71, Isabella Basco for KVUE News.